Hello, I'm Joshua Farnsworth and welcome to my traditional woodworking school in Earlysville, Virginia. In this video, Will Myers will show all about the anatomy of a woodworking vise. You know how they work and how they move and how you can put one on your traditional woodworking bench. In this particular example, it's a Moravian workbench, so I hope you enjoy it.
Okay, I'm going to take this vise apart and show you how we make each piece, and this is called a face vise. And one little tidbit, if you're right-handed, normally these are mounted on the left end of the bench. If you're left-handed, the vise would be over here on the other end. But keep that in mind when you're making this back part. It doesn't matter much on the chop here. So what we've got to make, we have the chop, and it has a kind of unique shape, and it's patterned off the original bench at Old Salem, and I'll show you how to lay that out. We'll have this groove for the garter to chop, cut out, and take the screw out. We have here a 2 5/8 hole. The screw is 2 1/2, and then you need a little bit of space for clearance. So we've got that to deal with and cut out. And down here we have the parallel guide mortise. And the parallel guide is this little piece of wood here, and this is the pin, and this counteracts when you tighten the screw up. Generally you have the pin set somewhere near the thickness of what you're clamping up, and it kind of counteracts whatever you're clamping up. And like I said, it has a little mortise it goes through, a couple little shoulders here, real simple. And then we have this, don't really have a name for this particular part, I just call it the back piece of the vise, and it sits in 2 little shallow mortises, one in the top of the stretcher and a short one right here on the underside of the top. And this little joint here is really not a joint, it just sets up against the inside of the leg. And I'll show you how to lay that angle out. We'll actually trace it off the leg itself. These little mortises and short short stub tenons, quick and simple to cut. And then we have this slot right there, and that is of course what the parallel guide goes in. And we want it to, especially side to side, be pretty accurate. It needs a little bit of movement up and down, but side to side, it's called the parallel guide. It helps keep the vise face parallel to the front of the bench. And so now we're going to start out with this vise chop and laying out this profile and cutting the hole and the mortise for the parallel guide. It's a Moravian workbench, and it's copied off an 18th century design from Old Salem, North Carolina's collection. It's portable, sturdy. Most anyone could build it. It's also affordable with readily available materials. And the best thing about it, it breaks down and assembles very quickly. And if you want to watch the rest of this little video, see how fast I can do it.
If you're interested in learning traditional woodworking, come take a class at our school in Earlysville, Virginia. You can also visit our website at woodandshop.com, where you'll find a bunch of free woodworking lessons, workshop tours, and our very popular tool buying guides. And make sure you subscribe to our free newsletter to get our latest articles and videos. Enjoy!